Hello YouTube, Healthy Family Variety Channel here, and I'm out in the backyard today and it is just kind of foggy out. The locals, they call it soupy. But I'm going to hit the yard, I'm going to hit the grass and see if we can't get a couple targets metal detecting. So join me, let's see what we can find. Got the neighbor's dog growling. He's quite the protector. And here's the yard. Something, I don't know if it was my kids or whatever, has been digging up a couple of spots right there. I don't know if the squirrels hopped in to grab some nuts they'd buried, but anyway, so we're gonna start looking. I'll just start here on the back corner and work my way around and ignore the dog, and hopefully when I find a good target he won't be too much trouble. All right, here's our first target. Go back over it again. 67. 58. Jumping up. Starting to learn a little bit about the ground back here. We started digging through a couple chunks of these pavers or sidewalk or whatever it might have been. Where was it? Little chunks of it there. Lots of these little bits in this first hole, but the signal more than likely was just this piece of can slaw. And right there is our first real target. Nothing old. Let's see. Hot Wheels. Yep. That's a newer one. Not very old at all. It's a stinkin' zinkin'. A really crusty one. I mean, this one is half corroded right there. That's the copper plating of a zinc penny. 81. Could be a dime or a penny. Just jumping all over this place. Maybe it's a coin spill. So we'll have a look. Alright, target's still down in the hole. Still jumping up and down. And I'm hitting something that sounds hollow. See if y'all can hear this. So, got to dig with caution. Maybe it's a stone on top of a buried treasure. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe it's a treasure chest. Let's dig in and see what we got. Guys, what do we have? I don't know how you're going to be able to see. But right there is a lip. Some piece of metal. And then all of that is flat. All that's flat. And yeah, it's definitely like a lid, but I can't feel that there's any space underneath. So I have to dig more into this way until I can uncover this. Crazy. What are we going to find? Well, it's not what I was expecting, but this may be the first old relic. I'm not sure how old this is, but it's a hoe or a shovel. Garden shovel or a garden hoe of some type. No handle. Look at that. I'll have to figure out if I can see how old I think it is. I can't tell right now, but to me, since you don't, I mean, it looks like it was well worn. I mean, I don't know if it came like this, if it was an homemade, a specific style. It's heavy, so I don't think it's modern. Well, I think we're finding some relics. How cool is that? I think that's pretty awesome. Woohoo! I like it. Let's keep searching. Alright, I found a copper penny a little bit ago. I think it was a 1960 something, and we've got a signal somewhere right here. That's probably going to be another penny or dime. I think it's on this side. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, no. Just going to be that little piece of aluminum right there. So I don't have my pinpointer out, so I just grabbing handfuls of earth, running it over, and I've got a signal, and I started looking, and right there above my thumb. Can you make it out? Looks like we've got a penny. Looks like it. It's a Lincoln. It's a wheat penny. Woohoo! No kidding. that quickly and I already got a wheat penny. Can you see the ears and the 1 cent there in the middle? That is awesome. Well, I'm gonna be careful with it. I'll just set it aside. We'll take it inside the house and wash it off and see if we can make out a date. That's awesome. First day metal detecting our backyard. And we've got 2 old relics, a wheat penny and that old shovel, that farm implement or garden implement. That is fantastic. I like it. All right, I just found the wheat penny there in that hole. It was right over here on this side. And then I swung a little bit more before I even covered in the hole. And right there, we've got about 2 inches down. It's saying that it's 80 to 84, but it's kind of skipping, so I don't know if it'll be a coin or not. We'll dig this one, and I think I'll call it quits for the day. Whether it's a good one or not, I'll show you what I found, and that'll be part 1. Showing that I have it here in the plug, and it's going now between like a 77 and an 80. So I think it's probably going to be a penny. Again, I don't have my pin pointer, so we'll just dig into the plug and see if it doesn't show up. And if it doesn't, then I'll start doing the scoops of dirt. All right, I'm going to swing over it again, see if I can narrow it down a little bit, and hopefully we'll find it right away after that. All right, I fiddle around with the roots a little bit, and this popped out. Looks like it's been there for a while. It's a penny, all right. It's got a very defined rim. I think it's a 69. I believe that's going to be a 69 is what I can read. It's got good detail on it. So that was lost probably back in the early 70s. Alright, well I think that's going to be it. This one I'm not going to record, but I left this plug so I'd make sure all these old signals, I'm going to record the location of that and then that farm implement, and I'm going to keep those documented so I can remember, and whenever I start digging out, it might give me better specifics on where to find some good stuff. There are my finds. I've got the 69 penny right there. This was like a 60 something. There's the wheat penny. The Zinken is underneath. Somebody's driving by in the alley. Got a nail, piece of wire, that car that we found, and the super cool farm implement. This was in the same hole. It's like a top part, but I thought it was ceramic. I got pretty excited of like a dog or something, but it's just plastic. But that was in the same hole above this farm implement here. Anyway, I'm going to clean the wheat penny up, and I'll show you all that, and then I'll sign out. All right, I don't know how well you'll be able to hear. Pretty sure this is the wheat penny. Yeah, I grabbed the right one. All right, are we going to be able to make out a date? I haven't rubbed it at all. I just got the water off of it. No, I don't think I'll be able to see it on the camera. If you can, you let me know. Alright, I'm just going to have to look at it in some better light. But I'm going to be real gentle with it. Alright guys, I'm pretty sure it's a 1930. I can't make out a mint mark or not, but it looks like a 1930, so that's pretty good. That's a nice old one. It's crusty. You know, it's got corrosion all the way over. Just a nice coat of it the whole penny over, but pretty cool. Actually, I mean, it looks like it's got nice detail, so it was probably dropped in the 1930s or 1940s. First wheat penny at the new house. Let's have a look at this Hot Wheels car. Like I say, I'm pretty sure this thing is very recent. I would say 15 years old tops. But I could be wrong. Is it a police car? We got protection in the area. Woohoo! Pretty cool. Yeah, it looks like it's in pretty good shape. I'll clean that one up later. Here's the other 3 pennies. There they are. Alright. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm real encouraged because we got a wheat penny and an old farm implement on the first time digging in the new house's backyard. So I think that is a sign of good fortune. I look forward to all the other finds that we'll get. I hope y'all join me, and then like I say, probably once I've detected it and everything, then we'll go back through. Sorry, don't need that running. We'll go back through and dig it out too if I think it's warranted. All right? Thanks so much.